Is it true you mean to face Tanta Sila on your own? I must say, you don't look like a girl with a death wish.
I need to ask Bob about those Tiranas.
You're all right.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer. You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better...
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! All right. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me. The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Sepaller born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
You're young Olivia's friend. Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine. Ha! She was forever stealing things, and she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character. And such a handful.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Hello. I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood. Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Praenost.
He really needs some help naming these.
Praenost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, you would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there.
Not exactly. That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practice.
What do you mean?
Shall we?
Odin's over the moon to have her father back. I don't think I've ever seen her so happy.
Around here's basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for...
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there's where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy! Mommy! That's the lady!
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
petty, small-minded gossips! Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah, you're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great! You like this, then? Over here's where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind. The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food. Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
Fluffy.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of
Yeah,
them.
well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh? Fluffy.
Our savior's right! I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came, and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble is, there's too many of them now to mourn. That's the graveyard. Everyone who ever died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble.
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior. So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you. Cruel fate.
It's her.
Oh, don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll...
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Can't you really trust? It's not common to question the infinite wisdom of the Council.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you? You belong in the lower city.
Yes! You have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
what about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
Thank you so much.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Odin's over the moon to have her father back. I don't think I've ever seen her so happy.
A cat.
What's the plan then?
Hello there.
I want to check to see if Bob... What do you want us to find here? Aw, is this for me?
Hey there. Hello there. Can I get you something? Come again, eh?
You again?
Roby and Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic pride, having countrymen like that, I can tell you. Roby and Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic...
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death. I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have...
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
Sir Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
It's the hue of blue and the bloomers too!
We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Auden.
Auden? Auden? My dear girl, what are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Auden. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance. Once again, breaking the law. I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too. Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana.
Ooh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly. Wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Ha! Whoosh! Whoosh! Whoosh!
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Ugh. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on. Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff. Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Olivia. Barely knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. And my dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
You! You there! Huh.
Might I suggest learning a little more about Sila before we depart?
Is it true you mean to face Tanta Sila on your own? I must say, you don't look like a girl with a death wish.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, And I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Sila's castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old Harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother. So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like...
Yes.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Can't say...
I don't know.
Wait.
I think more than...
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to... I wonder if you might...
Yeah, maybe. that thing we read.
And it sounds...
Wouldn't hurt? So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of...
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart. Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Feels a little more, I don't know, cheerful in the Lone City.
When food is short and one's days are numbered, every moment is a gift, I suppose.
So, they're happy because they can't afford to be sad. That's fucking depressing. Look at him, he looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they? Look at him, he looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
I felt so powerless. There was nothing I could do to help her. Nothing.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognition's guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look. Anything take your fancy? Nice doing business with you.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Upseater. She's a sharp one.
What, this?
Let me swap you something. Well, show me the goods. Thank you very much. And here. Pleasure doing business with you.
Odin's over the moon to have her father back.
Thank you, Frey! Really! Thank you!
The next stage of the plan... You? What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of Strength, blessed with the
That
power.
sounds-
And her gifts do not. Her mere
Okay, I get it.
You trespassed upon her realm.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially, it was your
And
fault.
she clearly wasn't the only one.
She was hard on her. Her desire
Protect?
What use is there in talking
Sorry I asked. Why do I...
As long as you remain, you must go to her.
Oh.
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what...
Okay, so maybe not worth crap. Not really a big camera person.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
Are you ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
Might as well pocket this.
That's a good find. I always miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself. Don't worry. I'm still good to go.
Wonderful. Then let's get moving, shall we?
And it's locked. Boring.
Poor Locke never stood a chance. Be ready to protect yourself.
I will, with you.
You know which spell to use, correct?
Yes, so shut up! Let me at it!
Now's your chance.
On it! We got this!
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. This should come in handy. Come on. Got you on your toes now.
Get out of the way.
Oh, come on. Take that. Huh. Huh. Gotcha.
The advantage is ours.
Ha! Huh. Nope, not working. Huh. Ah. Eat it. Here we go.
This looks like a big one.
Whoa. That's not doing much. Time for some pain. I got this. How about this? Huh. Yup. All better. This ought to be good. Wait for it. Okay. How'd you like this? All right. Need an assist. Take that. Got a couple more still?
Yes, but only a couple.
Got him. Yeah.
Are you all right, Trevor?
Just about. Hey. Think fast. Way too close. Yup. Heads up! You're toast!
Now's your chance.
On
You might want to try and avoid getting hit for a little while.
Oh, might I? Incoming! Yeah. My ace in the hole! For my next trick. Oh yeah! There you are! Ready for this? Yup. Yeah. Mother Nature would like a word.
Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little.
That's quite a find.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Got one for ya. Worth a shot. I got just the thing. Gotta stay in it.
That went well.
You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere. Ooh, gross.
Are we surrounded?
Who cares? Just need to fight our way out. Damn. Try this for size. We got this!
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already.
Now's your chance.
On it! Ha! This should do the trick.
Well, do something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Like that.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. All right.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it.
Keep your wits about you.
Very much in the room. Thanks. Yeah. Good night. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Got you on your toes now.
Now's your chance.
On it. Got him.
I may not be able to protect you as well as I usually do.
Great. That's all I need.
Look out!
Take them. Yeah. Ha! Done, I guess.
You almost sound disappointed.
Who, me? Hell no. That was plenty. This place gives me the creeps.
Yes. What is it about deserted houses? How are you holding up?
I've got some juice left. Huh. There was a battle here.
Looks more like a massacre to me.
You're fucking kidding!
Well, don't just stand there.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Eat it. Right in the sweet spot.
Does that make things a little easier?
I put in some serious work there.
It was an acceptable effort, yes.
Wow, motivational gold.
There's no one around. Did you do something to annoy them all?
Well, that place didn't exactly fill me with joy.
Look on the bright side. The inhabitants might all have escaped to Sepal.
Guess you're right. Hope so.
Was this a village?
Maybe once.
Not the most.
We need to get out of here, now.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of this.
We got this.
Now's your chance.
On it. Oh, come on.
Well, do something. This is yours to lose now, Frey.
Why did you have to say it like that? Gotcha.
Think we're in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, we need to heal up. Ha! Let me at him. There it is.
You are still with me, aren't you?
More or less. Hey, Cuff. So...
What do you mean?
You said you... How come?
I suppose you could, but by the time they didn't want to...
Damn. What do you think?
If I remember a rift, and where once they retreated...
So did the break?
It all... What's so special about this New York of yours, then?
Central Park in the fall.
Kanish.
My troubles seem to disappear for the 3 to 5 minutes.
You paint some...
Oh man, I bet the kids in town would love to see this. All right, let's take this photo. Nice.
Passable.
Huh. Oh, man, not another lock. Nope. Just nope. Done. Let's see. What do we got here? Wait, what's that? Woo! This looks so different from Junoon.
Madness is like a fingerprint. No two alike. As unique as the individual mind it springs from.